I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away.
Woo!
I would rather be here, lonely in space.
Woo!
I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy.
Woo!
I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky.
You got it!
I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
You want the effect? Well, you got it! Woo! Oh, boom! What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome to the live stream. I'm Effectuo. You're amazing. It's been a while, and today's gonna be a little different because we're gonna be playing something a little different, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What's up? Good to see everybody here. What's going on? Hello, hello, and hi. Name I can't pronounce because it's in letters. I don't know what they are. J-A-H-T, what's up? Hyper, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. I just realized I also need more. More. Because there might be some other people hanging out here. Pop out chat. There we are. Get you over here. Live. Nice. What's up? Good to see you guys. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Louis, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. What's up? What's new? What's happening? Yeah. Today we're gonna be playing Stanley Parable, the Ultra Deluxe Edition. Years and years and years and years ago, I played Stanley Parable. I don't think I finished it on stream. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't remember. But they made the Ultra Deluxe, and I've been wanting it for a long time. It went on sale super cheap, so I said, you know what? Bam, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna play it. And we're gonna see how it's different from the original. IBR, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. And it's just gonna be a nice, chill, relaxing kind of game. What's up? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Bam. So yeah, we're just gonna be chill about it. We're gonna hang out and we're gonna see what these voices are that I hear that are gonna be in my head. What's up, Vic? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Oh, thank you for liking the live stream. I appreciate that. Very awesome of you. All right, let's load up the game and kind of see what's going on here. So, yo, what's up? The official swords, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Now, I don't know how this is gonna sound because, well, I haven't played it in forever. Please choose a screen and a subtitle. Okay? English. We want English, right? Yeah, sure we do. Okay? Whatever. Hey, what's today's game? Today's game is called, the Stanley Parable. It's called today. Have I played the Stanley Parable before? Okay, so here's something kind of interesting. Should I say yes or no? What's up, Racing Fan? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I have played the Stanley Parable before. However, I have not played this version of it, and it's been like, I don't know. Gosh, what was it? Hey, thanks, man! Yo! I appreciate it. Fist pound, bud. Boom! Thanks so much for the 17 months of support. What's up, Ninja? How you doing? Oh yeah! 17 months. I can spell months. Sometimes when I type this stuff, it just makes me feel really dumb because I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you so much for the 17 months of support. Super appreciate you. There's not many left of those supporters, so I appreciate you. Stamp, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna say no, I have not, because, you know, It's been so long since I've played this, I don't know what to expect, so we're just gonna say no. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. All right, so I personally can barely see it right about there. I don't know how it looks for you guys. Maybe I'll bump it up just a little more. That looks pretty good. Let's go. First like, yeah, you're always being weird. You're right, I am always being weird. That is a great, oh, you called it. Please enter the current time. Oh, all right, so it is, for me, 6 p.m., 6:59 p.m. So yeah, now you guys know what my my time is. What's up, Lisa? Lego Man, what's up? Capital, how you doing? I apologize. I've had this weird, like, I don't know, like tickle in my throat all the time, and it makes me want to cough, and it's weird. I don't know what it's all about. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Accessibility settings can be reached in the main menu. Okay. Hey, N-Man, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, so this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which means they added a bunch of stuff into this. As you can see, we are in a infinite loop in the computer, because if I click stuff and I move, it shows in the computer, and then in the monitor of the computer, and the computer, and so on, so on, and so forth. Not me, what's up, how you doing? Walter White, good to see you, welcome to live stream. Thank you so much for everybody who's hitting that like button. I appreciate you, you are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to just begin the game, because I want to get into this and figure out where these voices that are coming, are they from my head? Are they from the sky? I don't know. But yeah, I've wanted this one for so long, and it's finally on sale.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Okay.
And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy. I mean,
and then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, wait.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
What's up, Joey?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete
What's up, Mary? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Interesting.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ooh. Okay. What's up, Jimmy? Good to see you, man. Welcome to live stream. So... Oh, wait. I'm in control now. Okay, I thought it was still part of the story. Okay, so I'm Stanley, apparently. I guess I didn't realize that. And my job was to push buttons that it told me to push, and that's it. Yeah, a button pusher. That's pretty cool. Hold on a second. I think I have...
Button.
Yep.
Button. Press the button. Press the button.
What's up, Chuck?
Press the button, would you?
Okay, so we're supposed to press buttons and everything. But I have not gotten, whatever. I have not gotten any prompt push buttons, which is unusual for Stanley. What's up, Louis? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Now, this kind of reminds me of Portal, where you wake up in your portal and you're like, well, this is weird. Like, nothing's going on. Okay, so it's just ticking. I wonder how long I could stand here before it, like, does something. Like, is it gonna prompt me to do what the narrator said and said got out of his office? Because, I mean, according to this, well, it's 11:23-ish. I probably have a lot of time. I'm kind of curious if that clock's gonna actually change. Is it just the seconds hand that's moving, or does all of it move? I think we need to sit here and just kind of check stuff out while I say hello to everybody over on the TikTok side. Sorry about the coffeeness. B3, what's up? How you doing? User, good to see you. Obit and Chuck, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Super appreciated. By the way, Jessica, thank you so much for being here. Or Jesse, thank you so much for being here. Official Sword, thank you as well. I appreciate you guys. What's up, Mark? Okay, so that has gone around and that has not changed the hour or minute. So the seconds are clicking up, but nothing else. Okay, so this is my desk. That's my phone. Okay, so nothing's working. Oh. Okay, so I'm clicking. And that's making a sound. What's up, Wes? How you doing? Eddie, good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Okay, what's up, Gamer? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. What's up? Man, I apologize for that. Boom! So no matter where I click, it's like a keyboard sound. I hope you guys can hear that. All right, so, but if I do it at the computer, nothing happens. Oh, that's weird. Can I crouch? Oh, I can crouch. Yes. Ooh, F1. Okay, what does F1 mean? Ooh, what does that say? Oh, G814 F1. Okay. I don't know what that is. What's up, Wes? What's up, Josh? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Oh, I can't jump. I have no ability to jump. I can't do anything else. I hate Mondays. True that, buddy. True that. Okay, I guess we gotta do what the narrator said and we gotta get out of our office. Let's do it. See what happens. Any predictions? Oh, my buddy is not in his office either. 429. Goodness gracious, this tickle in my throat's gonna kill me. I'll tell you that. I mean, I haven't talked in like 2 weeks. Well, that door's locked. Great. File cabinet stuff? No. 429? Nothing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey! Evie, what's up? How you doing? Peep, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. I'm not...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay. So basically that's the narrator telling me stop touching everything. Patricia, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you.
Oh,
welcome.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
There's an achievement?
Click the door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
What?
A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, what's up? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort.
Shot Show, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for the popular and the hearts, man. I appreciate you.
50 clicks.
50 clicks? Dude. What's up, man? What's up, Jax? How you doing? Good to see you. 10.
No, I'm still not feeling it.
What?
I want this achievement to have meant something. It
What's
has
up,
to be
Jax? I
a
do
true
remember you.
reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh, okay. I mean, I really want to snoop around, but I need to go find 417. Where's 417? Ah!
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. Where's 437? Was it back here? No. Where's 437? What's up, Link? Good to see you. Whoa. Sorry, Link. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. I got this weird, like, tickle in my throat. And it just makes me cough all the time. Wait. Where's 437? Wait, where's 437? Oh, you gotta go, but you want to say hi. Thank you so much for doing that. I super appreciate it. That's really nice of you. How do I get to 437? Do I come over here? Oh, what's this? Okay, nothing cool. I don't know. Nice. All right, how do I get to 437? Okay, where's 437? 435, 430 that, 432, 436. There's no 437. Did he lie to me? My goodness, man. This coughing is gonna kill me. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I do what he says, or do I do opposite of what he says? Can I go back? I can't even click on it. Okay. Why is it such a mess? Why can't I jump? I got so many questions. Oh, right click makes you go forward. That's weird. Okay. What do you think? Should I go through the left door or the right door? Any takers? Any guesses? I kind of want to go to the right, just, you know, because, you know, it told me to do the left. Let's do it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Not really, but... Why is everybody's office such a mess? Ooh, their computer's on, though. Ooh. Is their computer on? Nope, it's not. Oh, employee lounge.
Yes,
no!
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Okay.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, it said drinking it all in. Was that a clue of I gotta drink something?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, I like it. Just wish I could have some coffee is all.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Oh.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, what? Oh, that's rude. My personality.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay. I guess we leave.
But at last, he had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, no, he is not. Copiers. I'm definitely not going through that door. There's no way. Yeah, we're going in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Okay, caution. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Sorry. Whoa. Sounds like something cool's happening. Let's go check it out. Okay, can I leave? Man, I don't know why, but these doors are really good at locking themselves. No! Dang it. I don't have a key card. Where do I find a key card? Does anybody have a key card? I can't jump, so I can't climb. The only way, oh my goodness, do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty? $1,000 and $5,000 for jumping. Should I just walk off the edge because I can't jump? Ooh, do I just, what do I do?
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
I mean, I probably could, but that's gonna hurt.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Gee, this narrator wants me to jump? Alright. Let's do it backwards. Here we go.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong.
Oh.
How clumsy of me.
What? Is that it? Whoa. Wait. Oh, no. We're starting over? Is it the same time? It is not. No. Time has gone back. Now it's 11:20. Is that moving? I can't tell if that's moving or not. It is moving. It wasn't moving before. Does it get to 11:23 and then stop? We're gonna have to investigate that because I'm not really sure.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We do.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we're gonna do what he says. Wait, was that the door that I was supposed to do like 500 times?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way. I can't remember if it was 437 or
not. Yo, what's up, Danny? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Burnout, what's up? How do I have 11K but only 2 watching? Because the 11K were fake subscribers from raids, and I'm like a 200 sub channel. And I'm playing not Roblox. When I play Roblox, there's a lot more, but yeah. Inflation. Yeah, it makes it really tough because people are like, whoa, you're a big YouTuber. And it's like, no, I'm not. It's just inflation. Wait, hold on, that's weird. There it is. Got it. Okay.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes, I am.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Oh, we know what's going on here. 20 clicks is not going to do it. It's going to be 50.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Yeah.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Yes.
I want to see commitment. A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
No matter.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
You got it. Where was door 417? I forgot. Ah, there it is.
Oh,
it's like Eclipse.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back. Now that we know where 437 is, I didn't realize.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415? You got it. You like these small streams because the streamer actually not acknowledges you? Dude, that has been my gripe from the day I started. I can't stand those channels where they're just like, and they don't read chat at all. Oh, it's crazy. There was a time over on the Tickety Talkities that I had like about 50 people-ish watching. Trying to read every comment was tough, but I did it.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, no. He had a little authority in his voice right there. Go back to 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Ah, not the copy machine. By the way, if you're wondering why I don't want to do that, I'm a copier technician, and I hate copy machines. Wait, was there a copy machine back here? The only one I know of is ahead of me. Oh, we got to get this achievement, though. We got to do it. But yeah, I like small stuff, too. Oh, there it is.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay. But yeah, I like small streams, too, because, you know, it's more personal.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
418? 419. Well, how do I do that? I can't jump. Wait, how do I... Input received. How do I get a...
Yes!
Yeah, we did it!
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Yes, we're doing it!
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Yes! I'm so excited! Where's the copy machine? I lost it.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes!
Yes!
We did it!
We did it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
That did feel amazing.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come
thank
today.
you.
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
Yes!
Really now.
Achievement!
What were you thinking?
Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah. Can we do it again? There's like a whole game still to explore, and I'm just sitting here clicking on stuff. Does that mean I could jump now? No. So why could I get on that one desk? Oh no. Uh-oh. I turned off that dude's computer. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Where the heck is that coming from? From there? Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue on because it's fun. Sup, dude? What's up, Vision? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Oh. I clicked on the wrong... I was like, why can't I click on that? It's the wrong thing. Oh, no! Can we turn them all off? Interesting. Hey, what is this? This is Stanley Parable. It's a story about Stanley. Ooh, user access. Oh! Well, no access no more. Stanley was at work and he discovered that like all his coworkers are gone. I don't know. It's gone. What's up, Max? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate you. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. It says that I went through the door on the left. What is your opinion? Should we go to the door on the right again or the one on the left? Have I tried it? Geometry Dash. Yes, I am not coordinated enough to do that kind of stuff. I'm really horrible. I got it one time because I was like, I'll try it. And then I did it and I'm like, pathetic. Yeah, I messed up really bad on that game. Really bad. Like, you want to make fun of somebody playing it. I'm the one. You've beat demons. Ooh, I didn't know there were demons in the game. All right, what are we doing? Left or right? Let's go left. People still call you a noob? What? I doubt it. I'm the noob. Ooh. I want to turn off your computer. Ooh.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
There was not.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Where's my boss's office? Have I tried Arc Raiders? No, I have not, because I don't have any money to buy games, so I haven't tried it. I'm waiting for it to go on sale, because I've been told by a few people it's really good. R.I.P. France? Okay. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Who is the whiteboard manager? Meeting room. Nice. Monday, Tuesday. Weekly target admin. Marketing Mondays. Group 420X, 470X. Whatever. Who cares? What do we got here? Oh. Another copy machine. Hate you. Ah. Bi-quarterly post review. Because we like to repeat ourselves. It's so quiet right now. Like, what do you mean? In the game? Or are you talking about where you're at, it's quiet? Or what? Oh, the chat? Yeah, I'm not a very popular live streamer, so it's going to be very quiet in all places. So far, we have 2 people watching on TikTok, 1 person watching on the YouTube normals, and 1 person on YouTube Shorts. So we have 4 people watching. Records. Now, if I was playing Roblox, which everybody loves, I'd probably have maybe 7 people, but I'm not really feeling Roblox for a while. Kind of burnt out on Roblox. Space between the teenagers. What? A lot of percent. Teenagers. What? What is this? We need reviews. 402 plus 405. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. What is this? We have our new product. Graphs about things plus money. Profit, profit, profit. Who is hot? Okay. Things to do. New record, bro? Yeah, new records. Let's go. Tomorrow. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write new day's agenda. Reflect. Nice. Who moved my desk? I did. Okay, this is fun. What are your dreams for the future? A boat? Hope? Clear skin? Football? What game is this? This is called the Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable. A guy wakes up at work. No. Does he wake up? No, he just all of a sudden notices like nothing's happening at work and he goes around and all of a sudden everybody's gone. Apocalypse? Could be. The Rapture? Maybe. I don't know. Ah, dang it. But there's the narrator, so that's cool. It's pretty fun because the narrator like banters with you and stuff. It's really cool. Like, let me demonstrate.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Well, it's not that there's nothing in here. There's stuff in here, I just can't click
There was
it.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
It's
no
not.
reason to still be here.
It's not empty. It's not empty.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Whoa! Calm down, dude! Narrator.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yep.
Why? Please
'Cause I
offer me
want
some
to.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It would be so cool if we could respond by voice. That would be amazing.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Welcome back, Joey.
I never would have thought to mention it.
I'm staying.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Yes.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
What are friends? I want the broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug
Ouch!
money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Dang! Whoa! I did not expect that to happen. That
Well,
was...
I've come to a very definite conclusion about
Wow, I
what's
was
going
right,
on right
dude.
now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Wow. Is it gonna get upset if I still stay, or?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Yeah.
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
That's great, dude. Can I go back in? Ah, that's great. Ah, man, I don't know. Let's go back to the broom closet. No, we can't go there. Oh, poor narrator. Oh, is he upset that we're not leaving? All right, let's leave. We don't want to upset the narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh. Okay, so do we go upstairs or do we go downstairs? I know my vote. What is your vote? Where should we go? I think it's pretty obvious. Hey, what's up, L Key? I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's in weird letters. I can't understand. Kiji. I think we have to do this. I think we just have to. And we're gonna do it. Oh, but it's all red and stuff. Oh, it's just a light. Whoa! What is this? Is this like a love letter or a... What? Oh, it died. What? I walk this hint paid with... Oh, no, I can't read it. I can't read it. I can't get close enough. I don't know what it says. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome live stream. It says I wink. I wait. I something. I don't know, but it's got like an owl on a bike and an alien or something. That's kind of cool. Maybe click on it. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh no, I can't click on it. Dang it. Alright, well, we tried. Fire hose. There's a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
That's true.
He might be fired for that.
Oh, what
and
if
in
I
such
got
a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then
That's
something
true.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
I hope
he
not.
wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yo!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
That's what I want to
dictating
know.
everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yep.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
That's deep.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Huh.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too.
What's up,
surely,
AA?
surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yes. Let's
So he
prove it.
closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Ooh.
the press of the mattress on his back,
We're at
the
home.
fresh air of a world outside this one.
Yeah, we're at home.
Let
Just
me
sleeping.
wake up, he thought to himself.
Let's wake up.
I'm
What's up,
through
Ron?
with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Okay.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment,
Yep.
and my wife,
Yep.
and my job.
Yep.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Exactly.
My life is normal.
Normal.
I am normal.
I'm normal.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
I am okay.
Dang it.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
why is it
someone
getting all
tell me
red?
I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
I was
And
insane.
although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
No lucid
Everyone
dream.
knows what crazy people look like.
I'm just
and
crazy.
In that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
So just leaves?
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Dang, you just run when there's a body? Oh no! No, we're back in our office. Oh no. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta look this up because I was kind of curious while he was talking and I didn't realize it was that great. Oh, people are asking what's on the letter and they aren't answering it. Papers on the floor. Dang it, I was hoping to look what that said on the floor. Like if someone zoomed in. Maybe that's what I'll do is, after the stream I'll zoom in and kind of figure it out and read it.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Dang
What
it.
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right, let's go to the meeting room. Hold on. Let's. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe we could ask ChatGPT. That's a good idea. Hold on a second. We can do that. That's a great question. Or idea. Or whatever it is. All right, ChatGPT. I call him GPT. It's very French. In the game, the Stanley Parable, there is a piece of paper under the stairs. It has a drawing on it of an owl on a motorcycle. Flying in the sky. No, it's not an alien, it's a UFO. UFO. Alright, let's see what ChatGPT says about this. But as you can see in the game, it says input received. That's shown on different computers. Every time I like reboot. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so the Stanley Parable, the little note under the stairs is one of the game's intentional, random, almost absurd details. The paper shows exactly what you're describing. The owl on the motorcycle with the UFO. And it has a short scribbled message that reads, "I like it here." It never explains or tried any large narrative, like many scripts in the parable, or secrets in the parable. Feels oddly specific, meaningful, without actually resolving into anything concrete. Part of the game's humor. So it's just random and it doesn't say what it says. I'm pretty sure you can read it though.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I just want to turn off everyone's computers. Ah, dang it, we can't get back in. Okay. So, it used to be over here when I jumped. Now it's over here with the 2 marks. So I should be able to do it 3 more times. I hate Mondays. True that, man. True that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He did. Now this time, unfortunately, we're gonna go past the broom closet because...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hold on a
Coming
second.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so it doesn't actually say I like it here, but if I take a screenshot... Oh, I gotta do function screenshot, don't I? Or alt? I don't know how I'm gonna do a screenshot though. I don't think it actually took a screenshot. No. Because I'm crouching down when I do this. I mean, maybe my phone will zoom in. I don't know. But I do want to know. Yeah, I don't think my phone's gonna do it. What kind of keyboard do I have? Oh my gosh. It's a SteelSeries... blah, blah, blah SteelSeries? Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Because I think I need to hold down Alt and then print screen. But to get a closer look, I'm doing Control. Ah, see, yeah. Darn it. Oh, what kind of percent do I have on my keyboard? Wait, what? There's a percent on the keyboard? Is there a way to make it bigger? Oh, even Control P doesn't work. I can't print the game. No. How do I stay crouched? If I could stay crouched, I could probably do it. Ooh, we got a little bit closer. I got a little bit closer. Okay, so pictures, screenshot. We're gonna figure this bad boy out. I promise. Ah, no, it's still fuzzy. I want this in first. Oh, we gotta get closer. I gotta time it right. Gosh, even then I don't know. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, is that closer? I don't know if that's closer. Laurie? I wrote this in first period and something. This is definitely a love note, dude. Louise? Maybe. It almost looks like an L-A-R-I, maybe E. Larry? Larry? Larney? I don't know. Yeah, I think it says I wrote this in first period, and I have no idea what that word is. You're on the... It's W something. It won't. All the cool kids are sitting. I'm something. You're at the gym locker. Oh, dude. I wrote this in first period. Oh, it's in gym locker on the way to school? Way to something. Dude, yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so now if we take this and we type this into GPT. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask Gemini. Gemini is a little bit smarter. I think GPT is kind of old school and dumb. Gemini is way smarter. The Stanley Parable. There is a maybe ask it to make it less blurry. Oh, that's a good idea. I could upload it. Let's see. Hi, Lauren. I wrote this in first period. And it's probably gonna be something stupid, like, who cares? What? That's one of the tiny blink and you'll miss it details in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So it's this version, not the other version. It says the letter's actually a handwritten note between two students, likely used as texture assets, added in a sense of mundane reality to the surreal office environment. The letter contents. The text is written in a casual, messy handwriting. Here's a transcript of it, which this isn't the full thing. It says, "Hi, Lorena." I don't think that's it. I wrote this in first period and I finished it now. I'm so bored. I hate this school so much. I want to go home and sleep. I'm so tired. Right back. It doesn't actually say that, I don't think. Let's see. I wrote this in first period and it does not say that I'm finished now. I'm so bored. That's not on this. So I wonder if there's another version where if I get here at a different point in the game, it would look different. It's detected that the live chat didn't read. Oh, whatever. I don't care. TikTok's being weird on me again. Let's see. Why is there Lorraine mystery? Most players read it as Lorena. Lorena. The cursive makes it look like Lorena. The doodle of the owl on the motorcycle and the UFO are classic board student tropes. Okay, so I see some of this. Doesn't look... It doesn't say the cool kid part. Yeah, it leaves out the cool kids are... It's where all the cool kids are. That's definitely on there. So hi, Lorraine. First period. And question mark, question mark, question mark. It's in your locker on the way to... It's where all the cool kids are sitting. I'm something. Are you looking at the more complete version of the specific text? You're right. There are actually a couple different handwritten notes on the way to lunch. Okay, see if this is what it says. I wrote this in first period and put it in your locker on the way to lunch. It doesn't say lunch on here for sure. Meet me at the bench by the gym. Meet me... It's where the cool kids are. It doesn't say that too. I'm so bored, right back. No, it is definitely not. I mean, so Gemini was closer. Okay, so we're gonna go up though, because we don't want to get the same ending. Hey, Miss Samantha, what's up? How you doing? Oh, but you found something on Reddit. Ooh, Miss Samantha coming in clutch. Yeah. Okay, I'm opening up. Yeah, Miss Samantha, you're awesome. You're like, oh, I got this. It's one of the letters from Gone Home, another game by the devs. Oh, Gone Home? Okay, hold on. We gotta look this up now. Game Gone Home. Handwritten. Okay, let's see if we can find where this is at. Miss Samantha, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. What's up? How you doing? How are things? It's so great to see you. You were watching on the big screen and you had to look at the mystery. You could probably read it on the big screen. What are we doing? You could probably read that perfectly. I just can't read it on my little tiny, poor kid streaming PC. I tried to zoom in a little more. Like if I could just go just a little bit more. I honestly think you tried. Oh man, if I could take a screenshot here and then blow it up, I could do it, but I have to hold control down so I can get like crouched. Ooh, that might have been a better one. That actually might have been a better one. No, it's still kind of... I wrote this in first period and something. Okay, so Gone Home. Many players find a cursive handwritten notes difficult to read. Let's see if they have one about the cover copy after finishing for the first time. I'll crouch and you try to read it. Okay. So this is the best I can get in game. I thought if I took a picture with my phone it would look okay. That's as close as I can get in the game. And I was hoping to take like a screenshot or print the screen, but once I let go, I can do the other things. But it won't let me, like, print screen, take a picture, print the screen. Screenshot something. It just doesn't let me do it. Yeah, not at all. Yeah. Man, I don't know. So I wonder if we just start typing what we think this says. Hi. I wrote this in first period, and I just can't tell what that last word is on the first line. Into a Google search. Oh, put the actual letter in. Dude, that's a smart move right there too. Into the Google image search, and then it actually searches for that image. Smart. See, that's why you're here. Because someone's had to have figured this out by now, right? It just says that it's a handwritten letter, and it just pulls up handwritten letters. Dang it. That was such a good idea, though. And... oh, and left it in your locker on the way to... See, I don't think that says school or gym or any... It looks like an F on the way to something. Yo, what's up, Sooner? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the live stream. What game are we playing? We are playing Stanley Parable. We're playing the Stanley Parable. I decided I will come back to streaming, but I'm not going to stream any games that are going to get me flagged on TikTok, so I'm playing games that nobody cares about. You're shocked it's not on the internet somewhere? I'm kind of shocked too. On the way to... I just can't tell what that last word is right there. It looks like an F-E... It's where all the cool kids are something. What's up, bro? It's true. That's a good point. It doesn't look like we're actually playing the game because we're staring at a letter. Oh man, I really want to know what this is. The Stanley Parable. First period and left it in your locker on the way to. Someone has to know what this is. Maybe it's a list of all the cool kids' names. It could be. You're gonna try something? Max, you're awesome, dude. I appreciate you. You're trying to figure out what your eyes are seeing. So this is a letter that's in the game, and I want to read it. So we're trying to figure out how to like zoom in and read this better because it looks clear enough that we should be able to read it. Oh, maybe that's an S. No, it's not an S. It's not school, and this is as close as I can get to it. So we're trying to figure it out. Oh, that's interesting. Well, anyway, we're gonna move on and we'll come back to it. Because I'm sure there's tons of this stuff everywhere. Can I up the graphics? Oh, that's such a good idea too. See, this is why you guys are so smart. Settings, field of view. If I narrow that thing down, I should be zoomed in. Accessibility. Okay, so we go video. Borderless. What kind of, oh man. Let's try this first. Oh, Miss Samantha! That is so clear now. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a great idea. What all the cool kids are... Cool kids, I've actually... Something is sending each other pages on their beeper? But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Oh, Miss Samantha did it! Let's go! Fill the view for the win. Pager beeper, yeah. On their pager's beeper. White kids have pagers and beepers, man. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot anyway. Yes. Then we can really see it. Okay, let me get my field of view back though. What was it at 70? I hope so. I don't remember. Okay, let's open that up. From the 80s and 90s? Back in the day. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna delete that one. Oh, look at that, clear as day. We can read everything. Hi, Lonnie, L-O-N-N-I-E, it's Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a great idea. What all the cool kids, I've actually, something actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we're cooler. You have an echo. Wait, what are you doing watching me on TV and the computer? You only need me in one place. Yeah, the letter looks so much better. So now we know what to do when we find the next letter. Smart. Thank you, Mrs. Mantha. I appreciate it. That's awesome. You found it! You found it. There's gonna be an actual post somewhere and they're gonna be like, why didn't you look at this post first? So do I have to, wait, so do you have to use this in the game? Oh no, it has nothing to do with the game. It is just like one of those little weird things that's like just in the game. And I wanted to know what it said. So I wasted a lot of time trying to figure that out. Basically. Let's see. Oh, bathroom? Yo, let's check out the bathroom. No mirror, come on. Can't wash my hands. Oh, that's a lovely picture. AI generate. Wait, is that The Office? That would have been funny. Oh! Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. What? Can I flush the toilet? Extreme bathrooms. My goodness. Great use of time. Oh, great use of time. I'm actually surprised the narrator didn't get mad at me. It got mad at me in the broom closet. I know, so invested. See, that's how I play these games. I just goof around and I don't do what we're supposed to. Like, I'm supposed to go to my boss's office, which I'm assuming is there. Or there. But I'm gonna look around and play with stuff. I can't jump in the game, which really bugs me. Oh, but I can get on top of a chair! Let's go. Okay, what's over here? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's papers everywhere. We're not gonna read... Now, what does that say? It's probably something funny. Oh, another handwritten letter. Mimo, why are you here? I don't know. We can't do that all day. We can't do that. Oh, okay. We're gonna ignore that thing. Ooh. We're supposed to go to the boss's office. We might... Yeah, let's go do that first. I have a bad feeling about this, though.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Okay.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, it's so funny we're reading a letter instead of actually playing the game. Yep.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Can I leave, though? Nope. Can I play the piano? Oh, I can't even play the piano? Man. You love this game? It's good. I've never been to this part. This is totally new to me, so I guess I've never done this? Or I've chosen a different path? I don't know. Can we fall off? No, we can't. Okay, that's cool. Wish I had a flashlight. I don't know if we should go in here. From the Despicable movies? Maybe. I think this was a bad idea. Oh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
We did that.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
It's true.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
So we definitely tried that, and yes, there is fall damage. Oh, okay. No, no, no. Oh, I was trying to get out of it.
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Yeah, we
Why
did.
did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Is it really gonna take us back just to... Man, Stanley's dumb. Yeah, that is it. Okay. But...
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yep.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator.
Yep.
It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated.
It's true.
It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Oh, this narrator hates me. I wonder if there's another code. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Jacob, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. This is the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable. What was the code? 45. Oh, try 0000. Okay. 4578, right? Nope. Okay. Let's try 1379. There's got to be another code that works. Has to be. Yeah, the narrator is funny. Oh, I remember it being super funny. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We tried that. I think, right? Yep. Darn it. I don't remember what. Oh, what room was I in? 219? No. 1939? 1939. When was the game released? 1945? Are these your lotto winning numbers? Oh, history fails. I can't remember dates for the life of me. I wonder if there's a clue somewhere of another number. Dang it. Okay. No. Because you know they can't just have that, right? Oh, start in the end of the war? Do you think this was based on wartime? Wait, hold on. Why is it when I'm over... Oh, for that? Yeah, it is. Okay, so something in this area is doing that cursor thing. Oh, what if we do... 3, 7, 5, 7, 3, 7... Nope. 2, 5, 8, 0? Alright, we might come back to that. We'll find something. The darkest possible... Oh, wow. Okay.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I don't know. How do I do it? It's amazing. Yeah, earlier it's like, oh, you're trying to get the achievement for clicking.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Oh gosh, now I really want to go back. But yeah, I was clicking on the doors and it's like, oh, you're just trying to get the achievement. Click this door 50 times. Click this door 20 times. Oh, click this door. Click this. And then I actually got it. Did we go back? What? Okay.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No.
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
True.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I know, it's killing me too. What's gonna happen? It looks all the same. It's the office again.
Oh my God. It's the boss's office.
No way!
This absolutely changes everything for me.
Everything.
Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Yeah. Please hold.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Yes, Max, there are so... I mean, this thing is filled with endings, and with the Ultimate Deluxe Edition, even more. It's so good. Let's go back down. I just wish you could jump. That's the only thing I really wish.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Stale and repetitive? Yes. Love it. Also, he did call me stupid and ugly earlier. Compliment. Wait, no comments? Oh.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious.
Please
so
don't drop the elevator.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh!
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
What?
Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley.
Let's do it.
I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh, no!
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
This is good. Live on stage. All eyes on Stanley. Yes. World's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How did they do? Oh, how we did it. The pyramids. Wow, I can't even read. Live. The guy who went to Mars. Ah, I can't get out that door. Okay, that's fine. Looks fancy. Yeah, it does. I get my big moment on stage. World peace, baby. Yeah.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Not sure I want to trust this guy. The Stanley Parable. Tonight, live on stage. The world's first sentient machine. Q&A with it? Okay. Sounds like a Minecraft door, a little bit. Doing great. Nice, okay.
All right, are you ready?
I'm
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart.
What's up?
I'm
What's up,
really
Mom?
proud of you, Stanley.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you.
it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Oh, I'll do it. Okay, so right here it says my writer is almonds, a chair, gum, a table, and nut bar. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. We are playing Stanley Parable, and we're gonna go give a big speech about how awesome we are. Basically, 427. That's that room I was in. Yeah. Okay, 427. Little putt-putt right there. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. I will remember. Break a leg, champ. Your boss. Nice. Story. Stanley, me, dad, age 6. Nice. Wait, why is there 2 letters for my boss and they both say break a leg? I love the way you ride elevators. Yes. So I just go up here? I go in here? Oh! What's up, my people? How you doing? What's up? Wow, that's loud. Why did it have to be so loud? I'm sorry, everybody. No! We started over. No! No! What's up, Blackout? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to live stream.
All of his co-workers were gone.
No!
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, dang it.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Every time you start over, it's a new ending. Oh, great. Now we got another ending. All right, let's do this computer thing. Remember, there's one of them that if we clicked it... Oh, here it is. No? Oh, no! Did we mess that part up? It showed like 2 things on it. You wanted to hear my speech? I did too. It was probably pretty good. Why am I so amazing?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, He entered the door on his left.
Yep. Door on the left. Should we do the broom closet again?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
no
disbelief,
Roblox? No.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So every time I stream Roblox, TikTok flags me for scams or fraud or unoriginal content. So I decided no more Roblox. I actually was gonna quit streaming completely, but for some reason I did it anyway. So we probably won't do Roblox anymore. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Don't worry, everybody.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, wait, there was something. Yeah, let's go in here and go to this elevator. Yeah, let's go to a different elevator. Can you change the slide on the projector? I don't think so. I tried clicking on stuff, but it didn't really do stuff. Don't you dare quit, Mom! But I want to quit because I'm irrelevant in today's streaming world. I'll tell you, that one stream made me so mad though. I got flagged, what, 4 or 5 times in that live stream. Oh, it just made me so mad. And I wasn't doing anything. It was crazy. Sooner and JR think it's because I was drinking a drink on stream. Which I've been doing that all day and it hasn't flagged me yet. Is this elevator gonna do anything, or how far are we going? Letters. What's up, Derek? How you doing? Good to see you. Wait a minute. Dude, yeah, so it was kind of funny. So we had thoughts about why I was getting flagged. Sooner than thought it was because I made a drink. I did it for like 20 minutes in the stream. It didn't do any good. The other thoughts was I was doing a game where I was giving away stuff. So the word giveaway, we thought could have been flagging it. So I just said it over and over and over. And then I said free, subscribe, membership, partner, giving, giveaways, gifting. And I just kept saying all the words we thought were flagging the live stream for like 20 minutes while I was taking a drink. Never got flagged. I don't know why I got flagged. It's so dumb. So if I come back in here. So if I go up. Is this a fake elevator? It just shakes. It is, it's a fake elevator. Ah, darn it. I was hoping it was a different ending or something. Dang it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Oh no, what was it?
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, so now we're gonna do this one. We're actually gonna get off the elevator, get to the next part, and then troll the narrator on the next part. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't think Stanley did do what you just said. No, no. Oh, but I don't want to go back up. Do I go into the mind control place? Oh.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, do we believe him or no? I'm gonna say he's bluffing. We're gonna find out.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
That's true, but I don't know. I've gone too far, I think.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay. It's got to be like a swimming pool or something down there. Jello. Cloud. I don't know. Let's find out. What's up, Zoe?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh no!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Wait, what?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, we got out. Let's go.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay. Wait, are we escaping? Oh, I think we're escaping.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, am I a psychotic person like in a crazy place, a crazy house? And this is just like a weird... It's like a mind game? Was I a rat? Oh, maybe I was a rat. File cabinets, nice. Office computers. This one had installing something. We'll turn that off. Employee database. Please enter your command, print stuff, and you're off. And solitaire, off. And I can't turn them back on. So sorry. Okay. Button sounds. I don't remember button sounds. Ooh, I like number 3 the best. Kind of sounds Portal-y-ish. I like Portal. Wait, credits? So we won? Did we beat the game? I think we might have beat the game. There's the clock.
Level design, textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Okay.
To end this injustice forever.
Hey, you joined from a post. What's up? How you doing? German, good to see you. Welcome to live stream. Whoa, the countdown desk. Oh, that's cool. Wait, did I really get to the end? Yo, Swaggy! What's up? We need a hashtag. We need a hashtag for Swaggy. Swaggy, thank you so much. Super appreciate you. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Boom. Wait, boom. Thank you so much. Super appreciate it. What game is this? This is the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable. And if I can spell it right. Ah, there we go. The Stanley Parable. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I think I beat the game, but I didn't. I might have accidentally done it. I'm a little confused. If I did beat the game, that's kind of weird because I didn't get any of this stuff. So I kind of hope not. Huh. Okay. How do you stay in shape? Nice. Good job, narrator. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? How are things? I'm a little confused because I don't want the game to be over, but I kind of feel like it is over.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Maybe the actual ending shows all the possible endings? That could be.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
So I didn't hit escape. Alt F4? No! We're at the beginning again! Oh, no. Is the time still the same? Yes.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Okay, that was different. That was definitely different. The music's different too. Huh. Like, I want to go over there, but how do I get over there? Not this again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So we did the door on the left. Did we do all possible things on the door on the left? So we went downstairs. We went upstairs. We didn't go to the mind control room. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go to the mind control room. See what kind of mind control stuff there is. Because maybe something changed on the way there.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh, this is gonna be copyrighted, isn't it? However, okay.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
All right. 4825. It was 28. Ooh. Yeah, 2845. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh, so I wonder if I could have done it before, but now I can't. Because we've altered kind of my progression or something. Interesting.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
All right, we're gonna do it because I guess. maybe it's not my mind we're controlling, it's gonna be somebody else's mind. Maybe. It's a lot of numbers.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
What's up
Stanley
there?
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
You don't want to control someone else's mind? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That might be bad. It could be good though. It depends on the mind, I guess.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
We are 257, I think, or 2 something. Well, what? I think we were 2 something. 227? Do we recognize any of these rooms? That one says employee 278, but they're at employee 443's room. 4333's room. Oh, liars! Pants on fire. I don't remember what number we were, though.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
But if you're happy, would it matter?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I'm gonna do that? Dang it, I can't get out. So they think I'm going to dismantle it all and stuff? Like what? How do I know? Mind control, waiting, input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, so back in this other room, there were some buttons, and we saw it in that one ending. Do I have to do it in a certain order? There was over here. There's a button up there. There's also a button here. Oh, but we can't get up there. So what button is up there? I have to do it in order, I'm sure. I wonder if it's gonna unlock the door when I turn this off. Why does Stanley even care? Oh, I should have turned it on. Oh, what was I doing? I should have turned it on.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Kind of feels like Matrix.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
What's up, Miles? Long time no see. What's up, dude? Welcome to live stream. Sparkle, what's up? How's it going? Long time no see. What's up? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I don't have any cool sounds anymore because I don't do stuff. I'm kind of a lame live streamer now. This kind of feels Portal-ish to me. What's up, Miles? Sparkle, how's it going? What's new? What's happening? Do we actually think I'm leaving? That looks fake. Well, maybe it doesn't look fake. At least I'm streaming. I don't feel like I should be, but...
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
So I won? You have to go into the mind control. Beat the game! No way! I just got an achievement for beating the game. But we're stuck still. No! 427. Okay, we were 427.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
No!
He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Okay, so that was a little bit different, but more closer to the original. You think Effect should always be streaming? I think you agree. I think you're the only two that agree. I was actually told by a couple other people when I mentioned, like, that's probably my last stream when I kept getting flagged. And they're like, oh no, we support you. And I haven't seen them since. I haven't heard from them. I haven't seen them. It's like, wait, you support me, but you're nowhere? That's kind of weird. I want to get that one thing where...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There's one time I turned off the computers and it showed a progress screen with like 5 progress buttons or whatever, and I had 2 lit up. And I think if you turn these off in a certain order, you get that. But I don't know what that order is. I wonder if I do it backwards. Man, I've had this weird thing. I got hit with allergies. It was like really bad one day. And since then, it's like this tickle in my throat. And it keeps making me cough and stuff. It's so weird. Oh, there's one. Ah, no, it didn't do it. What's been going on? Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make
Same
a
thing
single
happened to you?
difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
So I was getting flagged for unoriginal content or re-uploaded content, scam, and fraud. And it's like, we were trying to figure stuff out, and I could not figure out anything. Some people were saying I was saying certain words that flagged the system. It's because I had a drink in my hand, and I was drinking on stream. I don't know. I think it's just the universe telling me I shouldn't be a live streamer anymore. But I don't listen for some reason. I kind of just keep doing stuff. It's kind of like this game. I don't listen to the narrator, and it makes it funny. The bubonic plague? Could be. Oh my gosh. It was weird too. I went to sleep. Great. I woke up. Like, it felt like an elephant was sitting on my face. Eyes were itchy. I was sneezing like crazy. That eventually went away. And now it's just like, there's like this little thing, like a feather in my throat, just tickling me. It's crazy. You have allergies from the tree pollen? I wonder if that's what I have. We had so many bees in our tree. It was crazy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we're gonna go on the left, and we're gonna try that mind control thing, but I'm gonna turn it on this time. I'm gonna turn it on. Did I eat a bird?
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Maybe. I might have.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Quill surprise? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What does quill surprise mean? Hold on a second. I need to know what that means. What does quill surprise? What did he say? Quill surprise? No, not quill surprise. You said you had a tickle. Yeah, I did. I must have eaten something that, I don't know. I want to know what he said. Hold on, we gotta go. I'm gonna go back in the stream and I'm gonna back it up a little bit. It's one of those Britishy words that I just don't know what it means. Okay, so we gotta go back. Back. Oh, it is quill surprise. Quelle surprise. Surprise. Okay. Q-U-L-L-E. Surprise. It's a French phrase meaning "what a surprise" in English. Oh, that was lame. I wasted all that time just this. Okay, so it let me do stuff though. Wouldn't it be great if they could hook this game up to like Gemini or ChatGPT, and it could change stuff? That would be an amazing game. It always changes, never the same. Oh, you gotta go, Mom. All right, see you later. Thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate it. No, it's not my actual mom, but it is Mom, in case anybody's wondering. It's kind of scary that stuff does that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Modded version opportunity, maybe. I think it'd be insane. Like, there is an endless amount of possibilities when hooked to AI. That would make a really good game. Get back to working on your Lego set. Nice. All right, sounds good. Have a great one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. Okay, so we're turning it on this time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, he does. So there was a bunch of buttons, and I didn't get to them all. So
now
it makes me
the
wonder.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh,
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
427?
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in
what
this
number
place
were we?
where freedom meant nothing.
74? I don't remember my number anymore. Dang it, what was my number? Now we gotta look it up. Because I can't remember what number we were. The TV is still playing my stream? Why? Hello, anybody who can see me on the TV. What's up? Oh, I was trying to think of something cool to say, but I couldn't think of anything. Man, why do I have ads on my stuff? 400? No. 427? I think it was 427. Does it show me at the very beginning? Yeah, 427, okay. Because it also showed me at that one time doing stuff. 427, that's me! That is my office! I recognize it. Nice, okay. I get hung up on things that matter not. Has no bearing on anything.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
No.
Was it even possible?
Nope.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Man. Okay.
But here was the proof.
So.
The heart of the operation.
Or was it?
Controls labeled with emotions.
So there's a number?
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That's what you think, man. There's got to be something over here. So there's 1, 2, 3. I think that one up there is 4. But I don't know how to get up there because there's a covering on this ladder. I think. Yeah, the staircase is blocked. I can't get up the staircase. So how do we... Oh. How do we unlock the... There's got to be a way to unlock that staircase. I would think. Okay, so if we go over to 3, maybe somehow that opens up 4? Oh no, where was 3? 3 was under the stair. Nope, it's still blocked. How do I get past that? Yeah, because that is probably for sure 4. A color pattern for the 4th one? There could have been, because I didn't realize you could push these. So that one has a symbol on it, though, a power symbol. Do I have to turn all stations on, maybe? No power, no power. I did that one. See, that one's got a different symbol on it, though. It's not a power symbol. Mysteries. Now, the way. $10. Okay, maybe that's nothing. No power. But there's a big power button. And then if we come out here, it's kind of just that thing.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh, I could almost get out of that. And then why do I have my cursor? I guess because I'm close to here. I don't want to turn it on yet. There's got to be something. If I turn it on, it'll light it up? Ooh. Okay, let's turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself.
Miss Samantha
Is that
told me
what you
to.
wanted? Control?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Okay.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes!
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
All right, let's go turn it
to
off.
see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You
We
wanted
messed
to
up.
control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
no!
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being
He
thrown
is a
to
jerk.
pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Oh no, what is going on? There's papers everywhere. Oh no. Why are there papers everywhere?
All of his co-workers... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Well, I'm not doing that, but why are there papers everywhere? Oh. Oh, hello. I can't get over there. This is new. New content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Nah, that's good, dude.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
So we got to the new stuff.
This sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Oh, cool. We didn't even get through the original stuff.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
You have to go to bed soon? Yeah. I should probably too, actually.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. Oh, all right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. And they got the original narrator, too. That's awesome.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Okay. Do we get a jump? Oh, tell me we get a jump.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Yes! We get a jump now! Yeah, baby, let's waste these jumps! We wasted all the new content! Oh. Well, that was fun.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Watch, it's gonna make me jump and I have no jumps.
goodness. Another elevator.
Oh.
Stanley, I have to say,
Thrilling.
initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yep.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
So it's kind of crazy the narrator doesn't even know. Keep dry? No way!
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? Yeah. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Oh.
Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
That was weird. I don't know if anybody had some issues right there, but I just got a notification that OBS Studios disconnected and reconnected. Don't know what that means. Okay, I'm in my office, but that's not the same. Is the time the same? The time's the same. This is different, though. Oh! Okay. It did stop for a few seconds? Okay, yeah. I'm debating if I'm going to continue being a live streamer, which I'm not sure yet. I might move over to a different broadcast software that's supposed to be the new and improved version of OBS. I don't know. Still debating.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
That seems very suspicious.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Oh, he called me a dork! What? Ah, man, what do I do? I think I need to continue on. Oh. Okay, I can still get back. I'm gonna turn that bad boy off. Okay, that one used to be on. Oh no, someone spilled their cup. Ah. Okay, the new content is closed. Oh no.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh no. Do we go to the door on the left and see if things are the same? Are we back into the original game now, or I'm confused? At least there's not papers everywhere.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I think we're back to the original.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Broom closet's the same?
Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, now I want to stay here forever and see if anything happens. Because I wonder if I stayed in there long enough, if he would be like, "Ah, Stanley."
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so if we go back down, are we going to go in that weird dream sequence thing? Let's see if this letter's still the same. That is the same. Okay. Glad we figured that thing out. Okay, let's try
But
to run.
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Oh.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
Oh, no!
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. No. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. No. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
We're stuck in a loop.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could what's up? He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
That means we need to go to sleep.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Yep.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I'm not normal.
I am okay.
No, I'm still stuck in this room.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
No! Darn it. I was hoping I could outrun it.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Darn it. So it is
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Yep.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay. All right, so we are back into our office, but in the new content office, where really our only next option is...
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I don't think this is a good idea, but I don't know what else to do.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Okay.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Oh.
Take a look.
Okay. Please don't be a cake. Whoa, baby. Whoa, this is cool. What game is this?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Nice! This is cool, the Memory Zone. Aww. Don't
You
forget.
see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
True.
Oh, the waste.
That was a long time ago. I know, right? We were looking at vehicles and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, like 2005 or whatever. It's like, that's considered an antique, and what? It wasn't that long ago. Independent Games Festival 2014, nice. Okay. Good times. Look at this. Yeah, there I am in my office and all that cool stuff. Mind Control, Let's Begin Again. I haven't seen that one yet, so we gotta find that one. I haven't done that top one either. Oh, how beautiful. Our first kiss, our first car, the release of Stanley Parable 2013. That's cool. Very neat. Oh, those guys' memories. Born in the... dude, when they refer to that... Oh, man. Well, it's funny to think about, like, when I was a kid, we used to talk about how interesting the past was in the 20s and 30s, right? We are in the 20s, we're coming up to the 30s. It's weird to think that. Smile, because it happened. Smile. That's weird. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the dollar they got for the very first game. Ooh, I wonder if that serial number is actually correct. That's funny. Oh, the demonstration version. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. It's a great place. All right, enough memories. Let's get out of here. Oh, nuh-uh. Oh, nuh-uh.
Je suis dans la mémorisation.
Copyright.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Yeah.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
I mean, that's why we were playing it.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I mean, I like it. Good old elevators. What's down here? Oh, we can't get into the maintenance area? It's not that deep. Well, no. Does it tell me how to finish that one and do it right? That would be kind of cool. The end is never, the end is never.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Ooh.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Yep.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
This is awesome. Carpet textures for the game. You order a CD for a different carpet texture? That's cool. Oh, no, I can't get in there. Okay. How do I... The serious room. How do I get in there? Okay, now we hit a wall here. What do we do? I can't jump. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get that yet.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Just through that door, I bet it is. So how do we get out of here? Oh, now we can get into the maintenance area.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Nope. Oh! Thumbs down?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I have a feeling he's gonna figure it out, though. Down. I mean, it's not all bad. That one was a thumbs up, so that's good.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. Aww. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
Oh,
like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for him now. We called him a jerk, and now he's all sad.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
He was a jerk. He was a jerk, but I kind of feel bad now.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Okay, so it's 2:15?
It's not. Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again.
Like
it's been 12 hours.
12 hours?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley,
I can't see the clock.
I think it's been a week.
A week?
2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
The plant was dead, was it? I didn't even notice.
Hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
The door's
gone. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Nope. Uh-oh. What does that mean? That the battery ran out? Oh, the clock fell!
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said...
He's gonna be so mad at me at some point. It's funny that the door's gone, though. I guess he's still alive.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
He lost it.
Never the end, is 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 never.
So something's leaking and it's like dripping more. This building was underwater. That's not good. I don't think we should keep skipping it, but I'm going to. Oh no! It fell over. Nope. Guess we'll skip it again. That's a long time. Yep, that's not good. The plants, never mind. Before we get a jump scare, we're going forward. No, the button! Oh, what happened? Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Can we still skip? Oh no! We can't skip anymore! The button broke! Oh no. Oh, we're back! We're back in the original! Number 1!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh no! Oh man. Well, I think this is a perfect place to cut this episode or this stream down. And we'll have to pick it up next time. That's crazy. I want to figure out how to defuse the nuclear thing. And then there's a couple other places we didn't go that we need to go. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I super appreciate it. You guys are amazing and awesome and wonderful. I super appreciate you, and I hope you have a fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And remember, don't make the narrator mad, because then you'll have to repeat yourself over and 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 over.
Love your